Welcome back to the CVU Show. I'm your host Holden, here to give you this week's news. The Vermont Junior Iron Chef competition was last Saturday at the Champlain Valley Exposition. There were two teams of Chef Hawks. Team 1 was Jacob Medici, Alec Blevins, Dylan LeBlanc, Devin Gamelin, and Harrison Young Glates. Team 2 was Donovan Richardson, Jake Potter, and Ben Ledoux. Team 1 won the Crowd Pleaser Award with their vegetarian flatbread stack. Team 2 was praised for their teamwork and well-planned workspace. Congratulations to everyone. Speaking of food, come help our local community participating in the food drive. We now go to Elena with some more information on how to help.
Thanks, Holden. I'm here today with Veronica Miscavige to get some more information on the food drive. Thank you for coming in.
Of course.
So, why a food drive?
Well, as you may or may not have heard, I'm competing to be Miss Vermont's Outstanding Teen this April, and each of the candidates is asked to do a community service project. So I thought a food drive would be a really great way to interact with my local community and fit into the time frame.
Nice. So what kind of food are you looking for specifically?
This food drive, since it's directed towards kids over April break, it's a little different from a normal food drive. Two key differences. The first, you can bring in foods that are perishable. Often on a food shelf, they don't know how long they're going to be there, so they might expire. But with this one, you can bring in perishable foods as long as they don't expire before April 25th, the end of April break. And then they're also specifically targeted towards kids. So snacky foods like peanut butter crackers or applesauce, those are really great.
So where should people bring in their donations?
There are bins in the house offices and the cafeteria, and I know some teachers, like my advisor, Tammy, have put bins in their classrooms.
And I think you already answered this, but where's the food going?
Kids in the district over April break, so we've got lists from the school counselors who sent them in.
Nice. Are there any other ways people can help?
Always, yeah. You can always donate to the CVU food shelf. It's in the Direction Center. They have their own lists of foods that are super helpful and local food shelves.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, of course.
Back to the studio.
Thanks, Elena. Hey, CVU. Are you looking for some friendly competition? Then come participate in the CVU Paper Airplane Contest. Admission is $5 and the contest will take place during C3 on April 15th. After 10 minutes of paper airplane building, the top 3 furthest flying planes will compete in the finals for a prize. Come have some fun. Now, let's go to Frankie with this week's sports report.
Hi, welcome to sports. Sports are well and truly, finally, in full swing now. On Tuesday, Unified Basketball had a game along with Varsity Track, Girls Varsity Ultimate and Girls Varsity Lacrosse, who won their game 16-6. On Wednesday, Boys Varsity Lacrosse had a game, and on Thursday, Unified Basketball had its second game this week, along with Girls Varsity Ultimate also on their second game this week. Today on Friday, Girls Varsity Lacrosse has their second game, and Boys Ultimate Frisbee has their first of the week, and coming up over the weekend, Boys Varsity Lacrosse has another game up at Rutland. Congratulations to all the teams who have played so far, and good luck to all those coming up. In other sports news, next week, just before break, is looking very busy for sports, with tennis, basketball, baseball, softball, lacrosse, ultimate frisbee, and track and field having various games throughout the week. I'm Frankie, and I have a lot of graphics to make. But for now, back to the studio.
Thanks, Frankie. In other news, next Wednesday, April 13th, testing will be underway. The freshmen are taking the state SBAC test, the juniors are taking SATs, and seniors are having their exit interviews with advisors. Be sure to email your advisors with any questions. With testing on the horizons, April break is upon us. We now go to our interviewing team to see what people's plans are for the upcoming vacation.
My name is Jacob Whitcomb, and my plan for April break is to play lacrosse and hang out with my friends.
I'm Jake Stroback, and my plans for April break are just stay at home.
My name is Stella McKay. Over April break, I'm going to Hilton Head with my family.
I'm Zach Garvey, and I'm going to Belize over April break with my family.
I'm Rowan, and I'm going to Colorado this April break.
I'm Abby Willis. I'm going on a college tour for Johnson, Wales, and Rhode Island.
My name's Ian, and I'll probably pick up a couple extra work hours over April break.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Maddie.
I'm going to Mexico.
And I'm staying here and I'm playing lacrosse.
Well, I'm actually going to England for April break with my soccer team. Just playing a lot of soccer games there, training with some professional teams. It's going to be pretty amazing when I go over there.
Hi, I'm Kenzie, and my plans for April break is going to Michigan.
I'm Matthew, and I plan on going to Hawaii over break.
Thanks, team. Do you have a hidden talent? Singing, dancing, juggling, all of the above? Well, then consider signing up for the 4th annual CVU Talent Show on April 27th. Speaking of talent, you can see our talented student actors perform at the student-directed one-acts. Here's Frankie with more information.
Hi, I'm here with stage managers from the student-directed one-acts. So when are the one-acts?
So they're 7 p.m. on Thursday and Friday evening, and then starting at 12, we'll have a little bit of a festival, I think we're calling it, which is just all 4 of the one-acts right on Saturday, starting at 12.
So what plays are being done? Could you give a brief summary of each?
Yeah, so we have 4 different one-acts. One of them is called Almost Maine, and this is a series of vignettes of brief love stories that are all taking place in one town at 9 o'clock. And it is very funny and charming, and it is a very nice play.
Next, we have Hallmarks of Horror, which is like a overview of all the common horror concepts and all the tropes that you'll find in any kind of horror movie, kind of taken through by a series of demonstrations.
Another one of our one-acts is called Murder in the Knife Room, and this is kind of like the game Clue, where there is a murder and a whole investigation and mystery surrounding it, and all the characters are very stereotyped and comedic.
And then lastly, we have The Real Inspector Hound, which is a show about a play within a show, and it's a murder mystery, and it's all very confusing and very entertaining.
I'm in that one, so you should definitely go see that one.
Yeah, it's very good.
So what roles do you guys play in how the shows get put on?
Oh goodness. Well, we help run rehearsals. We take notes for the directors. We help actors find scripts and props and sets, and we move the sets around and move the props around, and we just make sure everybody has what they need, and everybody is in the place that they need at the right time. Very briefly,
yes.
I think.
I do that in stage manage as well as running the tech side of everything, which is building sets and props and coordinating with our sound and lighting design and making sure all of that runs smoothly.
So you guys are doing quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in charge of making sure all the pieces fit smoothly together.
Is there anything that you'd like to say to those watching?
Yeah, I just want to say hopefully we see a lot of people at the one-acts. They're going to be a lot of fun. We have some humor, some serious moments. Overall, a very good selection of shows, and they'll be very entertaining for anyone who wants to come.
Yep. Everyone's worked really hard on them, and we're sure you're going to enjoy them as well.
All right. Remember, those are 7 p.m. on Thursday and Friday, and during the day on Saturday. We hope to see you there. Back to you in the studio.
Well, that sounds like great fun. I'll have to go check it out. Remember, the one-acts are next Thursday through Saturday. The CVU Photography Club is excited to announce our late winter photography contest winners. Congratulations to Mona Cohen, Will Duvereau, Haley O'Brien, and Isabella Rotler. Thank you to all our contest participants. Our next contest themes are spring, eyes, and movement. The deadline for submissions will be Tuesday, April 26th. And I'm afraid that's all we have time for this week. We'll see you next time.